Good morning, students. This is Abhishek Pal from Homilab. Before we start the session, let's register ourselves on a website called Zooniverse. Zooniverse is a website where you will be able to classify all your projects, do all your projects, and help actual scientists to do actual research in the real world. Okay, so let's start with Zooniverse. First, go to the search bar and type in Zooniverse. Zooniverse will come up as the first search result on Google as zooniverse.org. This is the website which you need to log into, www.zooniverse.org. Click on the link. Since if you have not registered on Zooniverse before, click on register on the upper right corner. If you have already registered, please click on sign in. If you have not registered, click on register. Then it will ask you for details. So one thing to keep in mind is if you are under 16 years old, please tick this box at the top. And if you are not, and if you are above 16 years old, then you don't have to click this box. So it asks for basic stuff like username, email address. If you are below 16, then it will ask you for the username and email address of your guardian. But if you're above 16, then you can put your own email address, password, and then it asks for a confirmation of the email address, and then password again, and finally the real name. Though it says optional in the real name, I urge all of you to kindly put in your real name, okay? Because then the certificates that will be issued then will contain the real name. And also, if you do end up discovering something new or helping scientists publish some results, then your name will also be used to give you credit on the scientific journals. So please make sure you put the real name. So I am above 16 years, so I don't click the box. Username, let's put in a username as Abhishek Pal Homilab. That's my name and my email ID, and my email address is abhishekpalhomilab@gmail.com. And then it asks for a password, so I'll enter a password. Short password, don't have to put a very long password because then you won't be able to remember it. So put in a small password and a username that you will remember. So I'll confirm my email address. Make sure that this confirmation of the email address, this email address matches with the email address that you have entered before. These two addresses need to be the same. Email address required and confirm email address required. So these two things have to be the same. Once you confirm your password again, like this, and I'll put my real name. Once again, the password is confirmed, and then I'll add my real name. So my real name is Abhishek. Please make sure you enter your full name because these are the names that will appear on your certificates. Check this box which says agree to our privacy policy. If you want to read the privacy policy, click on this link. Otherwise, you can simply check the box and then click on register. Since I already have an account on Zooniverse with this email address, there's no need for me to register again. And that's what it shows. It says an account with this address already exists. So I don't have to make this account again, register this account again. Instead, what I will do is once the registration is done, once you click on register, then I'll go back to sign in. And in this sign in is where I'll use my credentials to log into Zooniverse. So the username, as we have just now set, is abhishekpalhomilab@gmail.com. Please make sure you put the correct username. If you don't put the correct username and password, you will not be able to log in. Okay, so make sure you put the right password So I'm going to put in my password and then I'll click on sign in. And there we go. Now we are registered on Zooniverse. Whatever projects you do, you will be able to see all the projects and stats and your own stats on this page. So stay tuned for more information and let's start classifying.